talking headache than anything else. You won't just be getting hard-hitting questions from me. Raphael, let's see if you can do something newsworthy.
I didn't know you were coming to this, April.
Hey, Raphael, over here. It's April.
You think you're funny? I'll show you funny.
Here's Donnie.
Donatello, when did you get here?
I'm ready to be interviewed, April.
Oh, this is gonna make headlines, all right. Okay, let's do this, Rocksteady. But try not to step on my feet, okay? Newsflash, I'm back, and I'm going to track down the story of how this happened.
Greetings, friend.
Splinter, sure is good to see you.
I am relieved to see allies coming together to deal with this threat. This being's ability to manipulate minds is most concerning. Now that your mind is free, I can help you. To defeat this dark force, you'll need to hone your fighting skills.
With you here, there's no way we'll lose.
Hello, April. Why am I not surprised to see you here? Chasing down a story, are you?
Master Splinter, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, looks like I got caught up in the story once again.
I would imagine a story like this would be front-page news.
It would be, if anyone would believe it. I mean, I'm here and I can hardly believe it.
The mind does boggle, doesn't it? Still, whether others believe you or not does not alter the truth of our current situation. One we must find a way out of as quickly as possible.
Meow! This just in, Snail meows! Meow!
A moment. One last thing. Take one of my time medallions. Should you fall in battle, I'll rewind time as many times as necessary to ensure your ultimate victory. This time medallion will make you immune to temporal changes, thus ensuring you remember everything that's gone before. You'll grow stronger as a result. You must keep it with you at all times. Understand? Good luck.
Thanks! Now watch as I write the story on that villain's defeat! What? Am I gonna have to fight that? Ha! That's the end of your story, jellyfish.
I'll dispense with you easily.
I know how powerful you are, but I'm not running away from this fight.
You dare face me? What makes you think you have even half a chance?
You don't scare me, Shredder. Okay, maybe you do, but I'll still fight.
I have a bulletin for you, April O'Neil. You've lost.
Maybe Shredder won this round, but I'm not giving up. I'll get him next time. Coming up! Ha! Ha!
Well done, April O'Neil. It appears the pen is mightier than the sword after all.
Not bad for a nobody, eh, Shredder? You're through.
You leave me no choice but to take your soul. It's what I do, you know.
Another ghost? Where'd all these ghosts come from?
I'm sending you to Davy Jones' locker.
I guess I gave up the ghost.
No!
I beat the ghost! Now that's front page news!
Normally I don't do requests, but I think in this case, I can make an exception.
I'm about to be attacked by a giant skeleton!
Try and stop me! Have you seen my army of skeletons?
Ugh, my life has gotten really weird.
You cannot defeat me! My power is limitless! I am immortal!
If I just did this, does that mean I could kick everyone's butt?
Your power pales in comparison to mine! You've done well making it this far. Color me mildly impressed. But this is the end of the line. You can't stop me. Not now, when I'm so close to my goal.
Newsflash, I won't let you win.
Confident, aren't we? That'll just make beating you all the more satisfying. Can't you see how strong I've become?
I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did against that kind of power.
Your pathetic attempts to change the future are for nothing. You have already lost. However, if you grovel on your knees and beg for forgiveness, I might let you stick around to witness as I bring everyone in the universe under my control.
You might as well stop the presses, because that's never gonna happen.
Impossible! You can't defeat me!
Newsflash, mister. Good will always triumph over evil.
Actually, you didn't defeat me. This is just a ghostly clone. Fool you! Just a little reminder before I go. It's over. I've already won. Might as well just give up.
I've been duped! Now there's a twist to the story. Uh-oh!
I'd better be kind and rewind. My apologies. The explosion you just witnessed was the inevitable failure of Vlad's plan, and a sign of how dangerous his game really is. Vlad Plasmius is toying with powers he doesn't fully understand. If he continues down this path, I'm afraid the cataclysmic destruction of the entire universe is assured.
I'm not ready to sign off yet. He's gotta be stopped.
You see, that ghost clone was a decoy. I confess I led you right to it. You'll need to face and defeat the real Vlad Plasmius to prevent the cataclysm.
So much for being a reliable source. Why send me to fight a clone?
It was a test. As the master of time, I can observe what was, is, and will be, alongside its countless possibilities. I knew you weren't ready to face the real Vlad Plasmius yet. You needed to become stronger. So, I led you down a path to face one of his clones to test your mettle. I do apologize, but I hope you understand.
You know, withholding information always comes back to bite you. Always.
As I said, it was a necessary deception, and you're well on your way to confront the real Vlad Plasmius. You must now find his lair and defeat him once and for all. Don't forget, this time he'll be the real deal, much stronger than any clone. Make sure you are prepared before facing him.
I believe congratulations are in order, my friend.
Thanks, Splinter. That means a lot coming from you.
You must continue to train hard to ensure victory in your next encounter as well. Hopefully, we'll all be able to return home soon.
We meet again. Beware! You're not facing a clone this time. This time, you're up against the unbeatable team of me, myself, and I.
This just in. I'm taking you down, Ghost.
Such confidence. I like it. You'd almost make a great sidekick. You could watch in awe as I control the whole universe. I mean, it'd be nice to have an audience to witness my ultimate victory. But leaving you in control of your own mind could be problematic in the long run. So I'm afraid I'll have to deal with you immediately. It's hopeless. Can't you see that yet? Still, I have to admire your tenacity.
Tenacity is what makes me an ace reporter.
Say what you want. I'll still beat you. But I'll be admiring you as I do. No! 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 No!
That's a wrap on your evil plans, ghost guy. Better send us all home before you make things worse for yourself.
I've worked far too hard for it to end like this. Computer, initiate the overhaul protocol. Control every mind across the entire universe.
Initiating startup sequence. Warning, ectocharge below safe levels. Activating the overhaul protocol will lead to core instability.
Executive override! Proceed overhaul protocol!
Proceeding. Error. Core module levels critically damaged.
Wait, what? How can this... No! This can't happen! Not again! If it weren't for you, this time, I was supposed to have fixed it!
Uh-oh. This'll be my final byline if someone doesn't rescue me!
There you have it. Vlad's failed plans have led to the destruction of the universe. As you just witnessed, his machine will malfunction, destroying everything, everywhere. You must stop Vlad Plasmius from activating the mind control failsafe procedure on his machine. I asked the scientist to invent a device to help you accomplish this. Talk to her before you depart. Good luck.
From what I've heard, it seems like our adversary can also remember past encounters. Most strange. Regardless, remember that an enemy is most dangerous when cornered. You should prepare accordingly.
Good advice, Splinter. But I'm not worried. The truth can't be stopped.
Well, it took a little bit longer than expected, but I managed to finish the energy dampener that our host asked me to make. This little gizmo should disable the doomsday machine I've heard so much about. With it, you should be able to avert catastrophe and whatnot, I believe.
Good thing we have so many geniuses on the case.
Oh, well then, the energy dampener was a fun little side project, but I must return to my slime research. I believe that I'm close to a breakthrough.
You again! This is all your fault! You keep getting in my way!
They don't call me a dogged reporter for nothing. I'll stop you eventually.
You don't know what you're talking about. I have to see it through. If I don't, we're all doomed. The only way to save everyone is for me to control everyone. Can't you understand?
You can't convince me you're out to save anyone. You're not a credible source.
Forget it. I won't let you stop me this time. Computer, initiate the overhaul protocol. Now! I said initiate the overhaul protocol at once!
That's the end of the machine and your story, mister. Time for you to turn yourself in.
Me? Give up? Please. I probably just need to turn it off and then turn it back on again. Which I'll do after I take care of you once and for all. I know what I'm doing. This isn't my first time rodeo. I've planned this perfectly. I can't fail now. And I won't fail again because of you. I planned for that too by now.
Your plans are so yesterday's edition.
No, I cannot be defeated. It's not supposed to end this way.
You've lost, so it's time to turn the page and let us all go home.
No, no, no. Now you've really done it. You've doomed us all. Wait, no. I was close. So close. I just need one more chance.
Quit whining, Plasmius. Your time is up.
No!
Breaking news! The universe is still breaking! Whatever's going on, looks like the end of this story hasn't been written yet.
Well done, my friend. Today you've done yourself proud.
Thanks, Splinter. I couldn't have done it without your support.
And yet, the perpetrator of our misfortunes stands in our midst, as if taunting us. Remain vigilant. It would be most unwise to trust any statement from him.
What do you want?
So you're here. Are you ready to sit down for an interview?
Ha! Even now you remain ignorant. Obviously, I'm trapped here, same as everyone else.
You may be trapped, but not us. I saved everyone, and we'll be sent home now, won't we?
You know nothing, do you? How I, the greatest ghost in the universe, lost against creatures like you is truly beyond me. But that doesn't matter anymore. You ruined my plans, but you're the ones who will pay the price. Soon you realize you made a big mistake by stopping me. Just you wait and see.
I must admit, I am mystified by our host's sudden, strange behavior.
The plot thickens, but I'll get him to spill the beans when I interview him.
I'm certain that the truth will be revealed before long. Still, I suggest training before embarking upon this mission. It may be the only way to ensure we return home.
Stop right there.
In developing news, the Time Ghost is now glowing.
So, you think you have it figured out, do you? Why don't you think about it some more? Just to make sure. But while you're figuring things out, let's have some fun, shall we? Listen closely. There's not much time. Vlad's machine. I can fight its effects for brief moments, but the longer I remain outside the timeless star dial, the worse it gets. It won't be long until I lose myself completely. I need you to return to the timeless star dial and stay there until the end of your days. Your fate is sealed.
Not a chance! This story only ends with me going home.
The universe is doomed, and there is nothing you can do about it. Give up and return to the timeless star dial. I won't say it again. Defy me, and you'll start a fight you could never win.
This reporter asks, how do you fight someone who literally has time on his side?
My time is nearly up. Soon, my mind will be completely overwhelmed. You must defeat me, just like you did with the others. If you weaken me enough to return to the timeless star dial, there may yet be hope. Whatever you do, do not listen to anyone but me. Yet you still defy me. I warned you. Now you'll get what you asked for. A fight. Which is perfectly fine with me. I'll still win, but from what I've seen, you'll be a worthy enough opponent. When you are ready to challenge me, come to my lair, if you dare.
When I see that goat again, he'll find out why I'm the best beat reporter around.
You want to know a secret? Vlad's mind control device was flawed in two ways. One small and one, well, very, very big. Here's the small one. It doesn't actually control minds, but simply replaces their personality with an angry, aggressive one. So it's not like he could build some conquering army or anything. In fact, he had no real control over whoever was affected by his machine. Take me, for example. I have no compulsion to serve Vlad Plasmius, and I've grown rather fond of smashing things and people and such. You've had a taste of that, so you know how wonderful that feeling is.
Sources say the only way to stop what Plasmius' machine did to your mind is to return to the timeless star dial. Let's do that instead of fight.
Nonsense. Not while we're in the middle of non-stop fun. You see, Vlad's machine had a big flaw that caused it to blow up, destroying the entire universe. So much fun to watch, and I can simply rewind time and watch it over and over forever. And each time, just before it does, you'll be sent back to the timeless star dial so we can battle all over again. An endless battle right on the edge of total oblivion. Oh, how exciting.
This just in! The villain is nuts!
Think what you want, sticks and stones. Now it's time for battle. Prepare yourself. You never did stand a chance against me.
They say time will tell, and time just told this reporter that she lost. Not again! I won't fight you!
If you won't face me, I'll find someone who will. I have plenty of choices, you know. Enough! You have fought well, but not well enough.
If I wasn't sure you were the bad guy before, I am now!
You can't be surprised. I am the bad guy after all. Let's continue. Are you ready?
This interview is over!
You did it, I think.
This reporter, for one, is happy to see you again.
Let's not celebrate until we're safely back at the timeless star dial. Come.
I must say that it has been an honor to have made your acquaintance.
Aw, shucks, Splinter. If it weren't for your training, who knows how the story would have ended?
Still, it saddens me that the memories of this great victory will be lost, along with everything we learned and everyone we met. But I suppose that is a fair price to pay for the chance to return home. Let us go.
You've done well, hero. Very well. It is not often I express gratitude towards another being, but I really must thank you. My recent memories are patchy at best. The only time I was truly myself was when we spoke here at the timeless star dial. But as soon as I wandered beyond this pocket dimension, the other me hijacked my mind. A result of being exposed to Vlad Plasmius' machine when I tried to disable it. It destroyed the universe, something my evil self came to enjoy witnessing time after time.
Way to bury the lead.
Let's just say that at the beginning of our journey, it might have been a little TMI. You succeeded anyway, as I'd foreseen. When I was myself, of course. Vlad's machine has been destroyed, and everyone has been freed of its influence. And it won't destroy the universe either. All of this was thanks to you, and now you may return home.
I can't believe you did it. It should have been impossible.
I wasn't gonna let him get away with destroying the universe, so I stopped him.
Oh, please. I would have been the one to save the day if you hadn't kept defeating me before I could fix my machine.
As
As what often happens at a time like this, the villain changes his story.
Look, I built that machine to control minds, but even I didn't plan on blowing up the universe. Do you know how many ghosts that would have resulted in? Yikes. Here's the thing Clockwork didn't tell you. When I discovered that my device was going to blow up, I was going to try to fix it. But the evil Clockwork sent you to stop me before I could. All because he liked watching things blow up.
A bold but ultimately uncredible claim.
I'd say ask Clockwork yourself, but he won't remember. You see, Clockwork tried to destroy my machine, but I managed to bathe him in mind control rays first. The machine blew up, destroying everything shortly thereafter. So, he caught me in an endless loop to watch it over and over again. But each time I remembered what happened next. So I came up with a plan to fix the machine and stop him. And to stop everything from, blowing up. But, master of time that he is, he saw through my plan and brought you in to stop me from being able to fix the machine. So you see, I'm actually the hero of this story, not you. And certainly not Clockwork.
This reporter remains skeptical of the villain's claims.
Fine. Believe me or don't believe me, what do I care? But it's over and nothing's blown up. So who's to say I didn't save the day after all? I guess congratulations are in order. While I could have been the hero, it was my machine that destroyed the universe after all. And though I tried to fix it, between you and Clockwork, you made it so that my machine didn't malfunction in the first place. So, there was no need to fix it. And it really was you that saved the day, and not me.
This reporter, for one, hopes the villain has seen the error of his ways.
Ha! Don't bet on it. I mean, I still want to control pretty much everything. Who wouldn't? I just have to try another way. And I will. Trust me on that. I'll bust out of here soon and embark on a new evil scheme. I got plenty of them up my sleeve.
It doesn't matter. I'll still have the final word the next time we meet.
I now possess unprecedented power! Impossible! How could I lose when I possess such power?
That was close, but I pulled out a win.
Ah, so you've come to test yourself against me. Remember, I am a master of time, and I've already seen that you will lose.
Stop! No more!
Stop the presses! I won!